Today we are making banh tieu, a Vietnamese hollow donut. They're pretty easy to make and require a few ingredients. When fresh, they are warm, a bit crispy, and has a chewy texture to them. I really like this brand from Trader Joe's. It forms up nicely and is very inexpensive. I have also prepared 15 grams of monk sugar. This will help get the yeast nice and active. Add in the sugar first and stir well. Allow the mixture to sit for at least 10 minutes. As the yeast foams up, we can work on the flour. Add 400 grams of bread flour into a stand mixer. Add in 4 grams of baking powder, 6 grams of salt, and 50 grams of sugar. Mix the flour mixture until well combined. So our yeast has formed up nicely. Add the yeast to the flour mixture. Start by mixing the dough by hand. Don't worry if not all the flour is distributed. Mix for 4 minutes. This is how the dough looks after 4 minutes. It should be pretty sticky and elastic. Continue to mix on high for another 4 minutes. You should end up with a smooth dough. It will be a little sticky, but that is okay. Lightly oil a bowl. This will help the dough glide off easier. As you can see, the dough is very sticky. Place the dough directly into the greased bowl. Allow the dough to ferment for 2 hours in a warm place. This is how the dough looks before it rises. Test out the dough via the stretch test. It should be elastic, like this. After 2 hours, the dough has doubled in size. Lightly flour the work surface. Divide the dough into even pieces. I made roughly 24 small rounds. You can make larger ones too. The size does not really matter. Take each dough ball and roll into a smooth circle. I'm using toasted sesame seeds here. This will give the dough a nice sesame flavor. Roll each of the dough until it's covered with the seeds. Omit this step if you're not a huge fan of sesame seeds. I love garnishing sesame seeds on my dishes. It adds a nice subtle kick to most desserts. Allow the dough to rest for an additional 45 minutes. Allowing the gluten to relax will help roll out the dough a lot easier. Roll out the dough until it is flat. The flatter the dough, the more hollow it will be. We will be frying these babies in a pot of oil. Use a small pot so that you do not have to use that much oil. Turn the heat to high. The oil is ready once the chopstick fizzles. Toss each piece in the pot individually. It will puff up quickly, so try to work fast. Rotate the dough often so that it does not burn. It is much easier when you have help making these. I ended up having my mom help me flip the dough. Serve them warm and they will not disappoint. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share and like this video. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and I will see you in the next video.
Mấy mày giỏi quá, mấy mày giỏi hơn mẹ nữa. Mẹ đâu có làm bột giống như con.